Hello friends, Arthur here, and this is ZSL Black and White Season 5, Round 4, round review, Part 1. And why it's Part 1? Well, without spoilers, you will see at the end if you didn't take part in this round in first time slot, because honestly, it's been like the maximum. So the room was like 64 at some point. On average, it was like around 60 players in the rooms, so I kind of said probably next time he will need to open second one. But yeah, it was like, I don't know, I honestly even don't remember when ZSL have like full 64. Probably when we have just one time slot at the beginning, like season 1, season 2. But yeah, so a lot of players. I thought that I was showing decent result when I was like reviewing and doing stuff, but with so many people this time, like my place was around 32, 33, which again I think quite okay-ish. At least again it was like pretty stable, like around like 25th, 28th. Some tracks were harder, some easier, and again track itself, because there was like Christmas, Happy New Year. Oh yeah, by the way, Happy New Year everyone. I should start with that, but it is what it is, and we have big time gap between rounds, between track reviewing, between judging. So honestly, I was playing all these tracks like the first time. Maybe several of them was like something familiar, but most of them, yeah, it was hard. The only thing that remind me that I was playing all of them, it's GTR mode. My ghost, sometimes he was faster than me on the track, and you will see it. So yeah, it was quite annoying to see that you can do better on such tracks, but you can't for some reason, I don't know. And again, it's not really helpful in like your current run, because for example in all other themes racing games you have acceleration, so you still can use your ghost as a reference for like braking point or acceleration point and other stuff. In GTR you can't, so you start seeing it when it faster than you, when you're slower than it, and it means that it will incrementally go faster and faster, because this is how it's work. If it's on 1 kilometer, then yeah, you will be annoyingly losing to your own ghost. And I can't say that I, like, for a long time I didn't play this. I was playing like 2 days ago in Showcase, so it should be fine, but it wasn't. And I still didn't find out how to fix this, or it's not like on my side. Maybe it's like the new feature from like Zipkist. It show people in the lobby only who finish tracks, so between rounds you can see this small window with leaderboard and like 3-4 pages of people who play in it, and it's not a full list. I tried to switch modes inside of it and I still didn't find, so it's showing only people who finish. So if there's like 63, 64 players in the lobby, but only 50 of them finish this track, it will show 50. So yeah, we have like around 60 players with different skill levels, different time gaps, and we had like, surprise for me that I still was like in the middle. So it's usual if we have around 30 players in the lobby, I'm like doing like 60, 18 plays. If we have 60, I still do like 30-ish around that, so it's mean like I'm still in the middle. So we have a pretty similar amount of people with same amount of skill, like on average, but we have way more players, or not. I hope we have more players, and it's not like because of New Year like weekends or vacation, and people just find this game and they enjoy to play it and they join to CSL. So yeah. By the way, as you can see, I don't know, is it like new mode or like error messaging? Like in the left top corner, you can see the number of level, and like what type of the level, what its number is. So it's very nice new feature. I believe it's just appeared. I don't remember such thing in like last time. So it's very nice. It's give you more understanding. You don't need like asking. I saw several times like in the past when it didn't work, like, hey, what number of the track it is or something like that when break. But yeah, back to the tracks. As I said, some of them are feeling completely new. For example, Achromatic Entanglement by Moisture, especially the beginning. I spent like 6-7 attempts just to find out how to go correctly in like almost the first, not checkpoint, but element. It was hard. Even on my attempts that I finished, I still was like drifting. And from I understand, from what I remember, it wasn't a bigger problem during like track review. I said like it really seems hard, but it's not. And yeah, it's like look harder than it's in reality, something like that. And now I didn't feel such way. So yeah. And such feeling I have not only for this track. As I said, most of them was feeling like I was playing the first time, and I think I did good. For me, I still do like in most cases, like gold medal or sometimes even faster. Still, it was like around same like 30ish, but at least I knew that it's not like I was doing really bad and slow, but it was like we have so many people with better skills than I am, or just know how this is working. And I saw several times complaining like people was turning off other players from lobby because they have massive drop in their frame rate. I find on the beginning of each level, I find this is it could help. Because they're all start at the same moment. They're like all over your screen, and it's really distracting. But like 1 minute later, it's become easier, and you can try to follow someone, try to find the way, the like road how to do. I have another choice. I have, like as I said, like Toast from last attempts, tryouts. So yeah. For example, track Just as Colorful is my imagination from Zomon. I was so struggling on several jumps, on several blind jumps. Like for my like probably 5-6 attempt, I was crashing at the same spot when you need to over jump slightly blindly, slightly like left. If you go directly, you will hit. You won't be able to jump. You don't have speed. You don't have any momentum to do it. You need to go slightly left. So. And I just missed it because your ghost is like, if it's less than like 3 seconds, 3/10, it's invisible. So it need to be slightly farther. I believe someone was doing it almost in my pace or slightly faster. So I follow him and find the way how to jump. I really prefer to have all people on. It really helped me. I remember those times when we have 2 lobbies at the same time, both by Akane. Don't ask me how he did it. And some people go to the second one, less crowdy, like there were like 5-6 people, and the main one like 20-25. Just because of this problem, people are distracting. It's better without them. But again, enough, like quite big intro overall. So as of tracks, having so much players and seeing that they are all finishing, almost all finishing, like probably less than 5% of them could not finish. I think that judges were great. They find the tracks from the list that basically you're fighting with the tracks with you fighting with other players for the best time and not fighting with the track, at least for most of them. Yes, there are several like hard tricks even on not hard tracks, like for example, oh no, my rook. It's not really hard track, but several tricks like the closed loop. I don't know how to call this thing. Basically, the loop. It's a tricky one. Not everyone can do it, or if you don't know what it is, if you never face with it, it's quite strange thing. For people who already played or knew this trick, it's fine. It's even cool, but for people who never saw it, it could be slightly difficult to understand what you need to do, how to do it, and because of the color scheme, even from first person view, it could be like not quite understandable where you need to go. But overall, all tracks was around semi-hard. I don't find any really hard tracks, like one with really hard elements where I was struggling like a lot. At least I finished all of them with so big time gap between like try out them and doing them, so it's a win. Also, I was watching like Ronan, Just Maki, and the Alex. Sorry if I pronounce it wrongly. Streams. It's like was Twitch combined one, and even they, like I'm talking about Ronan, Alex, they were struggling on some tracks, like from Saint Nick, for example, and I think that's nice. So it's not really hard track to finish. It's almost like there's some weird U-turns and some weird off-road, but overall it was very doable. And now you see why I said part 1. So what's happened during or right after track 12, there was server disconnection and almost everyone was like crashing from it or log off firstly, and we didn't knew what happened. We didn't know how long it will take, so I kinda write in Discord that last 3 tracks will be held in next week, and then we have results. I don't know in what format I will be putting like this part 2, honestly, but for all this explanation I also put break track for breaking time, and let me know do I need to add it each time, because I think it's also a cool track and it's really fun. I kind of made it. So yeah, that was a short review of all tracks. Sorry, not a lot of talking about tracks, because, well, it's really hard to say something like specific, maybe because it just was after New Year and I was like need time to catch up on everything, but it is what it is. And again, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what your thoughts about part 2, about like breaking track, and see you next time.